Hello, my friends. Today we're going to learn how to crochet a super cute face on anything, really. So let's get started. All you need for this project, something to crochet your face onto. I think I'll use this one today. A piece of yarn. This is about 12 inches. And a needle that has an eye thick enough, wide enough to put your yarn through without stressing out too much. Make sure that hole is sufficiently large enough. And then some scissors. So let's get started. So you're going to thread your yarn and then look at your cute little heart or whatever you're going to crochet your face onto. And we're going to decide how we want the face to be and where we want the eyes and the mouth. So I'm going to put the eyeballs kind of far apart because I think things look really cute when the eyeballs are far apart. So I'm going to put it right about here and right about here. And I'm going to do a straight across. Actually, no, I'll do a smiling face right about here. And then I'll also show you how to do a straight across mouth because it's kind of fun to change it up. So first of all, we're going to, again, decide where that first eyeball is going to be, right around here. And we're going to put the first stitch from here to here. Okay, so I'm going to go from here. Actually, yeah, let's go from here to here. So you're going to put the needle in, not through right here right now. We're going to enter the needle somewhere in a different spot and then poke it through so that it comes out wherever you want the top of your eyeball to be. Okay, and then you're going to pull it through, leave a little bit of a tail, a few inches here. And then you're going to bring your needle to the bottom part of the eyeball and then back up through that same hole. Boop. Okay. Now you're going to put it back in to make the eyeball a little bit bigger. But this time we're going to bring the needle in through where we want the top of the eyeball to be on this other side. So let's put it right about there. There's your first eyeball. And you can always make this a bigger eyeball if you want, or a smaller eyeball, depending how many times you pass the needle through. So the bottom of the eyeball is going to be here. You're going to bring it in, oops, and then out that same hole on the top. Oh, something happened there. It actually went through. Let me undo that. It actually went through the middle of the yarn instead of around it. So let's try that again. Okay. Round 2. And make sure I'm not going through that yarn. Yeah, that looks good. Okay. There's one. And then before we do the next stitch, we're going to decide where we want the mouth to be. So I'm going to do a mouth that's smiling. Let's make it small. I'm going to have one side of the mouth come out here. So that's where I'm going to make my needle come out. So I'm going to put the needle back in the bottom of the eyeball and then have it come out where I want the side of the mouth to be. Okay. And then we're going to imagine how I want this mouth to be. I want it to be like that. Okay, so what we're going to do is put the needle in where you want the other side of the mouth to be, like so, and then bring it out through the bottom where you want the bottom of the mouth to be. And then you're going to pull it, but not super tight. Leave a little bit of slack so that you can make it smile like that. Now, if you just wanted to make this a straight across mouth, like it's going, you could do this. And then if you did that, instead of bringing the needle out through here, you would bring it back out through here, and then that would just be your face. I mean, that's pretty cute too. You can also make it into a smile by pulling that out a bit, and then you're going to put the needle in, so over the top of that little piece, and then back into that same hole, like so. And then you're going to pull it out through the original hole. And try not to go through this piece of yarn, go around it so it doesn't get stuck. Okay, and then what happens is, if I pull this tighter, it's gonna make it more into a V shape. If I make it a little bit looser, it'll be more like a U shape. So just kind of depending on what you want that mouth to look like, I'm gonna make it a little bit looser, like so. And then oh, it's so cute. So cute. And there you have it. Take that needle off and tie the yarn into a little knot. And then cut the ends off. And smush it around. And you will see that the yarn tails just go and get sucked up into your crochet piece. Oops. And there you have it. It's so cute. Okay, it's a little bit lopsided, but actually I think that makes it a slightly more adorable. So play around with this. You can also make your eyeballs go side to side as if it's sleeping, or sometimes that makes it look upset. You can give it little eyebrows. You can make the mouth off to the side like it's kind of smirking. You can make a straight across mouth. You can make the mouth really big, like a super big V down here. You can make the eyeballs go up here. You can do all kinds of stuff. So have fun with that. Play around with that, and I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Until next time, have a magical day.